Hi, it's Lucille again, and I'm sharing yet another junk journal. This is the last one that I did in the same format as the previous other two. I showed you a spider and a shadow journal that I did. This one is Clark Savage or Doc Savage. Doc Savage is an interesting character. He was raised to be a Superman, and he was marketed as a Superman, and he was trained in and educated by scientists and physicists and doctors, and he was super smart, superhuman, like a Superman. And Superman actually stole a lot of things from him, and including the Fortress of Solitude. And he's a really good character. He does no harm to any man, unlike the other two that I showed you. He doesn't kill people indiscriminately. He tries to do good and correct situations by not causing harm. So this is his book. He's like the golden guy. He was huge, tall and handsome and golden and strong, and this is his journal. So this is an illustration. Again, I always try to add some original art in all of my work that I do. These are his business cards. He has a trading company, Hidalgo Trading Company, and he was a neurosurgeon. He actually performed brain surgery on one of his agents or friends. This is an image from a Pulp, the Doc Savage image, and it's on a Doc Savage book page, which makes this pretty cool. There's plenty of spots for journaling. I have my signature bookmark. This is from his Hidalgo Trading Company. And in this one I actually pulled off a match, which really adds to the realism when you do that. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. Plenty of journaling spots. Now in his book I added a lot of books because he was so well educated. I would feel like he would have a lot of information that he held on to. This is the Romance of the Ship, but it's actually a mini junk journal with a little tag and a tuck spot, and another one. Pretty cool, right? Little journaling spaces, a map. Pretty cool. It was so much fun to make these. This is a great picture. This is 6 World War I pilots. And 6 is important because Doc Savage had 5 companions, and they named themselves or called themselves the Fab Five. And they were all met in the war. And so this picture is really pretty cool. Coffee stains, of course. Doc Savage, another beautiful image from the Pulp era. Again, on a Doc Savage paperback book page. Now, his file is interesting because he doesn't have his enemies. He has his agents in it. So he had, I said, 5 agents. This is Ham, Rennie, Long Tom. So he's a colonel, a major, a brigadier, Johnny, Monk, and then number 6 is his cousin, Patricia Savage, Pat Savage, who she tried to work with him, help him. She was fierce in her own right, and also a pilot. Pretty cool. Okay, his envelope, which is going to have ID. His ID is pretty funny. These photos are of the model Steve Holland, who actually modeled for the Doc Savage paperbacks paintings. James Balmer, famous painter, and others, but made him iconic in the Doc Savage genre. So I couldn't think of another person's face that I could put with the character that would be real. So I chose him. It's pretty funny. Just more journaling spots. Another Doc Savage image. And here's my pop out, my pull out. Now he has like a motto, and it's to let me strive every moment of my life to make myself better, that it may profit, that all may profit by it. And in the last line he says, let me do right to all and wrong no man. So this is Doc Savage, and here's the Fortress of Solitude. Pretty cool. And completely stolen by a Superman. Here's another little mini journal. This is a Celestial Handbook with a little tag. And this one has stars and moons, things in it that he would have in his book. More images, more book pages. And here's Patricia Savage again, the concealed paper clip. I'm using it as a bookmark. And here's a picture of Patricia Savage. It says Pat in the fall of 32, just before takeoff. Pretty cool. And that's my Doc Savage junk journal. Thanks for looking, and I hope you come back to see what else I have to show you.